There are some that get up to about 60 feet. And they can weigh anywhere between about 80 and 100,000 pounds. Now for a little bit of size comparison, a large whale out here would be our blue whale. They can reach 100 feet in length, which is about the length of our boat, and they can weigh 400,000 pounds. So by comparison, the humpback is definitely a medium-sized whale. Humpbacks are going to generally be a dark gray to a dark black in coloration, and then they're going to have various amounts of white on their underbellies, and this white can extend to the underside of the pectoral fins or side flippers, as well as to the underside of that tail fluke. It is pretty common for marine animals to have this two-color system where they have really dark backs and really light underbellies. This is a camouflage adaptation known as counter shading. If you were to be in the water underneath one of these whales and you were to look up, that really light underbelly would kind of blend in with the sunlight that's being filtered through the water column. And on the other side, if you were cruising on top of one of these whales and looked down, that dark colored back would blend in with the dark coloring of the ocean below them. Whales popping up at 3 o'clock. There's that back and the dorsal fin sticking up. As we've rotated around, this whale is going to be about our 1 o'clock. There's a deep arch. And his tail got a little swallowed up by that swell. All of our whales and dolphins out here are categorized into two different groups. We have the toothed whale family and the baleen whale family. These humpbacks are going to fall into that baleen family. And baleen is a protein structure made out of the same protein our hair and fingernails is made out of, so that keratin. And it's what they're going to have instead of teeth hanging from their upper jaw. Up at the top, this baleen is going to be plated where it's meeting the gums, and then as it hangs down, it's going to fringe out, kind of like a broom, almost looking like straw. And that's what these whales are going to be using to filter feed with. Alright guys, this whale's given us some really good looks, but we are getting some sightings of some dolphins up ahead of us here. So So we're gonna try to catch up with them, get you guys a look at these guys. So starting to see the dorsal fins. They're sitting at about our 1 o'clock. There's those dorsal fins. These are Rizzo dolphins. Nice looks, all from our 12 o'clock down to about our 2 o'clock, seeing them kind of popping up. Rizzo's on our 12. Ooh, jumping out of the water. These are the second largest dolphin that we can get here in Monterey. The largest being the orca, or the killer whale. These guys can be up to about 12 feet long and weigh over 1,000 pounds. Getting pretty active jumping around up there. People travel miles and miles offshore to get a glimpse at these Rizzo dolphins because these are a deep diving species. They can get down to about 1,000 feet to catch their food items. But we're pretty lucky here in that we have a deep sea submarine canyon that starts only a mile away from our shoreline. So we get deep diving species like these Rizzos pretty frequently. There are Rizzos mostly on our left now. There's still some up ahead of us here. You might be noticing that some of these Rizzos are a lot whiter or a lot more scarred up than some of their other individuals in this pod. These scars